I just had to make another video because this is just too good to not repeat. So I was looking on YouTube, and Pilgrim, like I was talking about in the previous video, I went to the elementary school, and they do have anointed speakers in the church. And the assistant pastor was preaching, and he said something so good. It's not just for religious purposes or spiritual purposes, but in life in general. If you do, one thing he said that is just, I had to repeat it. If you do not value yourself and take care of yourself and carry yourself in a certain way, people will treat you exactly of how you feel about yourself and treat yourself. And it's so true, time and time again. You're like, well, why did you allow da-da-da? Because people feed off energy. People feed off, you could be the prettiest person, but if a person could pick up that you just allow anything. One thing my ex said that I regret, and that's obviously it's my fault. He said, oh, you're so easygoing. You're so easy. And I'm like, what does he mean? I didn't bother to ask what he meant by that. But what I took it as, I made things too easy for him, to the point that he started disrespecting me, to the point that he was taking advantage of me, because half of the stuff he did, I should have never allowed it. I was giving him too much grace, and that's what happened. When you don't value yourself, and in friendships too, when you don't value yourself, people will not value you. That goes to your kids, that goes to your family members, whether friendships or for significant other. People will disrespect you, and I could truly say I take 100% accountability. And anytime somebody ever disrespected me or was rude to me, is I allowed it, and you cannot allow that. Even with children, why is it when certain adults come in the room, they real strict and they straighten up? Is because they know that that adult is not going to be with the shits. They know that that adult is not going to put up with it. And that goes for anything, or even in certain friendships. You know that that person talking to you crazy, and y'all might exchange words, but you know that they will never talk to somebody else like that. Is because it's something about you. You're not valuing yourself. You're not protecting yourself. You're putting up with the nonsense. And so what that preacher was saying was so good, and I had to repeat it. He was like, he saw a lady in the post office, and she had a package in her hand, and she was sending it to her grandchildren. And even though the people in the post office might look at it like, oh, whatever, it's just a package, she knew it was valuable to her. And she had instructions. Listen to this closely. She had instructions to the people on how to deal with the package. If you don't give people instructions on how to deal with you, they will toss your package to the side. They'll break the glass or whatever. But this old black woman, grandmother, was sending a gift to her kids, and she told the post people in the office, be careful with this package. It is valuable, right? She had instructions because she knew the value of her package. And if you don't know your worth, other people will treat you just like that. You have to teach people how to treat you. You have to give instructions, right? My mom didn't name me Crystal for no reason. I think I said this a year ago. My mom didn't name me Crystal for no reason. And I could truly say that I've allowed a lot of nonsense in my life. And, you know, we're all human, but no more. No more. You know, no more. Down to whoever it is. You must stand up for yourself, and you must let people know how you want to be treated. And if they can't treat you in the way that you are supposed to be treated, they don't need to be in your face and in your space. And those are my thoughts.